I don't actually care what you sell. I care about you marketing and branding yourself so you can attract the right people. And that's what we're going to talk about today. Attracting the right peoples. Okay. You want to attract the right people. Otherwise, you're just posting and praying, and we don't want to do that. And so I made a lot of mistakes in 2017, 2018 when I got online. And so my hope is to shorten somebody else's learning curve. So it doesn't matter if you don't have a business yet, this is the page for you. If you have a business and you're struggling, this is the page for you. Okay. So I don't care what you sell. I help people like yourself build their businesses online and offline. So I create what I call double threats. So if you want to be a double threat, hashtag double threat. If you want to be a double threat. And one young lady said, Jerusha, I want to be a triple threat. I'm like, yes, you my people. I am a triple threat. So let's talk about how you're going to attract these people for your business, your service, your opportunity. I don't care what it is. You have to have a lot of people to make a lot of money. If you attract some people, you're going to make some money. If you attract a little bit of people, you're going to make a little bit of money. So we're going to talk about how do you attract the masses based on what you are doing. So number one thing I want to share with you today, and I won't be long, is focus on the outcome, not the obstacle. Now, Pretty Person is putting this in the chat for me. Focus on the outcome, not the obstacle. The law of attraction is basically a philosophy suggesting that positive thoughts bring positive results into a person's life. And so you've heard people say, attract what you want. And you're probably like me. In the beginning, I was like, I'm attracting millions and it's not coming yet. I'm attracting it. Okay. There's some work involved in that. So yes, you want to speak it, but you want to have some action behind it. It's too many people like, I'm attracting all this good energy. I'm attracting thousands of clients, but they're not doing the work. They're just talking about they're attracting it. Okay, so it doesn't happen without the work. So that's like faith without work is dead. So you actually have to do something, okay? So the theory that the energy of your thoughts, positive or negative thoughts, attracts experiences of the same energy to come into your life. You manifest those things. Now, I know it seems like we manifest more negative, but that's probably true because naturally your brain is a protector. And so there are going to be a lot of more negative thoughts, right? That's why we spoke on yesterday about retraining the brain. So what you have to do is eliminate doubt and replace it with like full expectation that you will receive whatever you're asking for. So I'm asking for 100 women that are hungry. I'm asking for 100 women that are ready to learn. I'm asking for 100 women that are risk takers. I'm asking for 100 women that are ready to invest in themselves. I'm asking it and I'm also doing it. So I'm not just saying it. I'm actually having to commit to showing up live for 90 days on TikTok. Action. Okay. We have not because we ask not. So what are you asking for? It's all in the asking. Okay, you have to ASK to GET. You better write that down. Say Jerusha said you have to ASK to GET, baby. You got to ask. It's not going to come to you until you put it out there. So let me give you an example of how you are manifesting whatever it is. And a lot of times we don't even know that we're manifesting. That was me. I was like, I didn't know I was manifesting people who are negative. So let's change that. Or I didn't know I was manifesting people who, are not, they don't have great work ethics. I want to manifest people who are more hungrier than me. I want to manifest people who are more enthusiastic than me, right? So you got to make sure that you're asking the right things. For example, when you have bills, like all of us have bills, right? And they're stacking up, and you don't know where the money is going to come. You don't know how you're going to pay these bills. And you keep worrying about these bills and you're focusing on the money that you don't have. Guess what happens? More bills are attracted to you. See, you're focusing on is so many bills. I don't have the money. And guess what happens? Boom, your car tire burst. Boom, the water pipe burst. Boom, whatever happens, you get in a car accident, boom, you're tired because you're so focused on the negative, right? As opposed to saying, you know what? It is what it is. I'm going to do my best and keep going. And I know that's hard to do, But that's when we talked about that self chatter. We talked about that positive chatter. Okay. So when you are posting online, the same thing applies. So if you want people to ask you about your product, you got to make sure that you're posting in a way that's it's attracting your ideal product. Now, what I see is people just posting their product. I don't know. And I don't see nobody liking it or commenting on it. So I'm just wondering, does that work for you? Probably not on social media the way that you would like. If you are an influencer, this is the caveat. If you are a big influencer, it works because you are already a big influencer. If Oprah posted her book that's coming out right now, millions of people are going to buy the book. She's already an influencer. And it doesn't have to be somebody as big as Oprah. It could just be an online influencer that if she says, hey, I have this thing, people just run and go purchase it. And you want to be like that. Well, the problem is you got to work for that. That means you have to show up and you have to post in a way that is attracting your people. Now, in my 3-day ride, my business course, I talk about attraction marketing. I am a fan of attraction marketing. I'm a fan of it. And so what you need to be doing if you want to have attraction marketing for your opportunity. So say you're in network marketing and direct sales, and you want to attract people to you because you're building an empire. You're building your team. You're building like your organization. So how would you attract people? Certainly not saying, who wants to join my team? Nobody. Ooh, nobody. Because they don't see what's in it for them. That sounds like a me post. That doesn't sound like a we post. That sounds like you getting something out of it. Who wants to join my team? That sounds like you. When you realize social media is about other people and the way that you post, right, needs to reflect some problems other people have or that you had, and this may solve their problem. And so if you're doing an attraction marketing post for your opportunity, it could be something like, hey, if you started a business, if you didn't, you get this. All right, if you started a business, you should be able to post in a way that says, hey, I started a new business or I started a new project along with my full-time job. I am an accountant. I love numbers, but it's not bringing me in the income that I need. I need multiple streams of income because of this uncertainty in the economy. I just started the side hustle. I've earned at least $600 in 2 days. I'm off to a good start. I don't know what I'm doing. I am afraid. I am nervous, but I've got to change something. I just need to believe that the rest of this year of 2022 is going to be my year. Please wish me luck. That is an attraction marketing post. That's a video. That's a TikTok. That's a reel. That's a post with your picture, working your business at home, or a post with you at your lunch hour, watching a quick lunch and learn like this. That is attracting people who are like, well, I want to earn $600 in 2 days. Well, wait a minute. She sounds like me. I want a side hustle because I already have a full-time job. She sounds like me. She's afraid. See, that's when you have to share. Yesterday, we talked about sharing some of you. She's saying, I'm afraid. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not tech savvy. You notice I always tell you guys I'm technologically challenged because I want to attract people who say, well, I'm like that too. I didn't say join my team. I'm telling you the challenges that I've had, and I've been able to overcome those challenges and build a successful business. That is an attraction marketing post. In that post, I didn't say, here's my website. Boo. That's not an attraction marketing post. That is still about me. It's about you when you do that. People want to purchase, they don't want to be sold to. And so you mess up the story, right? You mess up the attraction. If you say, here's my website, go to it and sign up, then they're going to be like, so why did you tell me that story? Okay. You want them to be like, I'm curious about this thing that she's doing on the side. Man, I want to earn $600 in 2 days. Like, what did she do to do that? And in order for them to find out, they would have to follow you some more, right? In order for them to find out, they would have to what? Message you. In order for them to find out, they would have to what? Keep digging, looking for things that you're doing because they want to know. You want people attracted to you by what you are posting. And so you want to go with the intentions of, hey, I'm sharing my experience, and not with the intentions of, I'm here to sell. I'm on social media to be selling, and I don't want to be social. I just want everybody to buy from me. Now, you will attract whatever you focus on. I am attracting those women that are probably working a full-time job like I did. I worked in corporate America. I know what it's like to start a side hustle. My son was a toddler at the time. Those are my people. I know how to do it with a toddler. I know how to do it pregnant. I know how to do it nursing. I know how to do it, and I can teach how to do it because it's my experience. I'm going to attract people who are in that situation by telling my story. Make sense? So where focus goes, energy flows. Write this down. Where focus goes, energy flows. Energy is transferable. Energy is contagious. So what is the energy that you're putting out to the universe? What are you projecting? What are your intentions on the post? Really, is it to help somebody, or is it all about you?